As I've gotten older, my like eyesight has gotten worse.
Hey guys, happy quarantine. I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy. I have been semi-healthy because I'm recovering from a laceration on my pinky as I was cooking. I cut myself.
I got a phone call about a week ago. It's like 9 o'clock at night and it's Leo, Felipe's boyfriend. He's like, Isa, Felipe chopped off his finger. What? He's like, I think we have to go to the hospital. Mind you, we're not like full-on pandemic. You are not supposed to go to the hospital unless something is not okay with your body. Like, I was like on WebMD, I'm like, what happens if you lose a pinky? Like, does it regenerate? Do you need it to survive?
Starfish.
Like, do you absolutely have to go to the hospital? Like, can you be a normal human?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. We are COVID-less.
I think it was a minor dramatization.
There was a lot of blood.
There was a lot of blood, but I think
there was a lot of blood.
I think
it was, yeah.
I agree.
I have a graphic picture, but no one wants to see it.
That you were chilling.
So today we are going to do a sibling tag questionnaire with my amazing sister. You have seen her in several of my other videos before, but today we're just gonna do some talking, some questioning, tagging,
some shimmying, or whatever this motion we just made up is.
Yeah, Leo, you can come here.
Ah, Leo.
So this is my boyfriend Leo. He's gonna be providing some of the questions. My family adores him.
You know him so much. He's a really good masseuse.
Yeah, he taught me
and
how
a
to
really good chef.
Really good therapist.
Puppy, apparently. Also.
And yeah, just a good person. Spit out the questions. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's answer some questions.
I'm ready. So
let's start with an easy one. So, what do you guys like about each other?
Everything. I feel like we're so annoying to other people because everyone's like, you guys are so
Everyone's
close. Like, you guys don't fight.
You guys are like the perfect siblings. Like, you guys probably have a bunch of problems you're not talking about. It's like, no, we don't.
I'm just so obsessed with you. I don't think
like
him. He's so perfect. He's so we fought more as kids. I feel like as we got older.
I think it's just because like I was the younger sibling, and then I was introduced into the family, and then like you were the only child for 4 years until I came around.
I was kind of a brat. Sorry about that.
I was a shafid.
Yeah.
When I was younger.
You were literally
I was a shafid.
You were the perfect kid. I think it was like you were just so cute that you just got away with everything. And I feel like I also, since I was older, I paved the way for you.
Being the younger sibling, it's true. You do get away with things. Like, and it's just, I feel like your parents kind of learn like what to, like trial and error method of like what to do and what not to do.
There were so many things that I felt growing up that like were so uncalled for. Like, I couldn't go to parties, I couldn't watch PG-13 movies, I couldn't sleep over at friends' houses. Just, I don't know, those were just standard rules. Like for Isabella,
I watched like super violent
Felipe
movies.
came out of the womb watching like Alien versus
Predator.
Not even that
Saw,
it's a scary movie, but for
Final
me,
Destination.
I couldn't watch Lizzie McGuire because it had like innuendo references.
I remember. I got to go to like music festivals. And,
I remember I had to sneak out of the house when I was 17 to go to Ultra Music Festival, and like I didn't tell my parents about it, and I literally was almost cut off from the whole family.
I was 15, like, hey guys, I'm gonna go.
My mom bought you the tickets.
My mom
she bought you pre-registration a year in advance.
I paid for that with a lot of birthday money.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom was like, have ultra fun, be ultra careful. But yeah, good time. But no, we don't fight.
I feel like we just, I feel like as we got older,
aged gracefully.
Not even that. I just feel like even though we fought, and I say this all the time, like you and I were just attached at the hip. I feel like whatever I did, you also did with me.
And like your friends too. I hang out with your friends.
We were just
and,
buddies.
Like, yeah,
like,
we were
always
just really
like
close.
My pal.
We always were really close.
And then in our adulthood, we just kind of also
just still the same.
We're buds.
Yeah, I see like so much of myself in you, and then I see like the key things that were different about. Yeah.
The one thing I have to dislike about you though, I will say, is your dimple, because I didn't get one, and it's so cute. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. I
don't know why it's here, and it's not on the other side. It's just here.
I didn't get a dimple, so that's my one thing. If I have to pick one thing.
One thing I dislike about you, I mean, like, you have like really nice like Really nice hair.
And you just complimented me trying to give me a diss.
Oh, yeah.
Literally was like a compliment sandwich.
I hate that you have nice hair.
And it's not even, we have the same hair, mine is just
It's like the Asian, yeah.
version. Like if you were to grow your hair out, if you like
I don't
didn't
want
cut
to.
your hair, it would literally look exactly like mine.
Yeah.
Anyway. Next question.
Next one.
Okay, this is perfect. What do you all have in common?
You know what? It's funny because we're completely different people.
We're super different.
But we enjoy the same things, I feel. Like, we like the same foods.
We like food, we love like
The
music.
same movies.
We
love
love
the same music.
friends, family,
Dancing.
going. I'm always on the dance floor, just like,
We have
hey,
different-
hey.
We have different, maybe characteristics and traits, or like ways of being as far as like organization and like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
But our
No, it's true.
our lifestyles and our lifestyle choices, I feel like are exactly
Are very much
parallel.
the same.
Like, they're the same.
Our morals, I think our ethics and morals
Yeah.
are the same. I think like our like core is
Yeah.
very similar.
Our
And then we have
hearts.
like our own unique like characteristics about things we're
Los
interested
corazones son mismos. How do you do?
in. Oh my god, come on, what are you talking about? You know.
Nosotros tenemos el mismo corazón.
Tú puedes hablar español.
Wow, so can you. We have that in common.
Yeah.
Alright. Describe each other in 3 words.
You wanna go first? How about let's do this? I'll say one word.
At the same time?
No, we'll go like one. Like
Okay.
describing each other.
Yeah.
Okay. Intelligent.
Charismatic.
I'm gonna say charismatic. Energetic.
Alluring. Like your personality. Everyone loves being around you.
Kind. And that's it. That was my 3. Or you go one.
Creative.
Oh.
Yeah. Creative.
There you go. Back at you.
Thank you. Yeah, we both create. Like, she's a really, really good artist.
And he clearly is a videographer. But not even, I mean, like, the stuff you see on his page is, like, the tip of the iceberg. Like, my brother, literally, if he wanted to, could be the next, like, Quentin Tarantino / like, Steven Spielberg. I'm not even kidding.
I like, it's hard because I want to make a lot more YouTube videos. I'm just really busy with engineering.
I always thought, I feel like you should have gone into film. I feel like
tried, this is like...
there's a whole, like, piece of your brain that you haven't fully tapped into, or like you can if you wanted to, and I feel like you should. And I feel like if it's not now, at some point maybe later in life, once your career is established, or like once you feel like you're an adult, I don't know, when
there's this term called multi-potentialite, and I think that you also carry a lot of those qualities too. Like someone that's in love with life and like loves lots of different skills. And like, I love dancing. I love to dance to music. I love to work on my dance moves. I love filmmaking. I love like mindfulness, meditation. I love to learn. I love culture and ethnicity and identity and what makes identity. I love cooking. I love filmmaking, and it's my hobby and it's my passion to create and just document anything that happens in my life. I love theme parks and roller coasters, and I love like being and exploring and working in an environment where you just create magic and happiness all the time.
What's so cool is that you literally just described Disney World. What's so cool is that, like, I feel like through your YouTube channel, you somehow are able to tie all of that into one platform. In a way, it's cool, you know what I mean? Because you are an engineer, you are so good with people, you are charismatic, you are also alluring, you are literally a like roller coaster designer, and you're a videographer, and like somehow you're able to like take all of that and condense it into like a camera. That's so cool. And then you edit it and you like share it with the world. We're being so sappy on this video. We're literally like sorry for all the mushy.
My gosh. Yeah. I think that like, and I think our dad was like that too, and our mom as well. Like,
yeah, I think we both got the best of like both of our parents.
And I think that we both understand that like it's cool to embrace like a diverse variety of interests and like things that you can improve. You can always improve yourself.
I think you should always diversify your interests. Like, never pinpoint yourself to one mold. I think that for like in the first half of my 20s, or for like a really long time, I was like, okay, this is my career, this is what I'm doing, this is who I am, this is what defines me as a person. And one really cool thing I think about this quarantine especially is that like every single person in the globe is going through the exact same thing. And I think
we're all kind of understanding.
We are all unemployed. We're all trapped in our living rooms, and it's a time where it can either bring out, I think, the worst in people,
the worst,
or the best
like,
in
and
people.
the best, yeah.
And I think us, especially in Leo, I feel like we've taken it and just kind of made the best of it and been creators and doing all the things that I think that like we were like kids again.
Yeah,
and, like all the things that we wanted to do that we were kids, but with the knowledge of
work
adults.
and we were preoccupied, we were busy,
you know, and like we just kind of took a beat and we're like, okay, let's dance. Like we built a nightclub in the living room.
Oh, that was so
like,
fun.
We've painted, we've baked, we've cooked, I don't know. It's been a good time, and I think that it's been a period to kind of like embrace who you are outside of your career path. But that's just my tangent on your point of diversifying interests. I think.
That's true.
Yeah.
What's the next question?
Whose room is messy?
We're currently in it right now. We could pan and show you.
Oh, this room.
Well, technically you're staying in it right now.
Yeah.
This room also, just the way the layout is, I feel like just absorbs more mess. Just because I don't know.
When you have a lot of open floor area next to dressers,
Yeah.
shoe stands, and the closet,
especially this guy, like I really don't like this piece of furniture. I adore it. It's actually my favorite piece of furniture because Dad bought it for me, and it was one of the last things Dad like built and set up for me. But I remember him purchasing it, and I was like, Dad, like I don't need any more furniture in my. Please don't show it. I was like, no, it's so messy. It's already cluttered. I like don't have space. Like please, and he literally was just like rolling it in with like a doll. He was like, no, it's okay. It's gonna look great. Like I was setting it up. But it's just, I think it's so bulky and like,
yeah,
but I love it, and I'll probably keep it forever and like put my children in it when they misbehave or something.
What's the next question?
Who's the most sensitive?
I was more sensitive. I think
your skin has gotten thicker, I think.
My skin's gotten thicker. I've toughened up. I used to be a lot more sensitive.
Yeah. I have my days. I feel like there are days where I'm like, woman empowerment, like head bitch in charge. Sorry, I keep cursing.
You're fine.
Like, and I feel like nothing can penetrate my metaphorical shield. And then like someone will be like, I don't know, like they'll just look at me the wrong way, and I'm like,
yes,
why does everybody hate me?
Yeah. No, I feel the same. I just like, I'm trying all the time to find new ways to deal with my stress and anxiety. And Leo's been a huge help in that, and I try to live by example. But yeah, I'm always trying to figure out how can I handle a situation better, because sometimes I get too stressed and too overwhelmed with all the different things that I do.
I think it's so important for your partner to kind of be a rock for you, but I think at the same time it's like, I think that it's healthier to find ways to kind of self-soothe, and that's something that I've learned also, is like you can't always like call someone or like rely on like a person like to like calm you down. You have to like, I can't meditate. I've tried meditating and it makes me more anxious. Like I feel like
I'm all about it.
Really?
I'm about it. Yeah, I love meditating.
It's in my, I think I get in my head, and that's what causes anxiety, and literally meditation is being in your head, and it like, amplifies myself screaming at myself in my brain, and I'm just like
everyone has different ways to deal with stress.
I have to go, like I have to like,
you drive or you walk, or
I need to go to a bar, or I need to like, go to a park, or like walk around.
No, but that's fine. You go drive, or you walk, or you do something,
or you like blast like Taylor Swift at like the top volume of my Volkswagen.
Yeah.
And just like, I don't know.
No, it's true.
It's sensory for me. I have to see and
we
hear,
all
like, touch.
we like the key to dealing with stress is to find new ways to handle it that are your own and that are unique and that is healthy. And you're not hurting anybody or yourself. Next question.
Who's closest to parents?
That's a weird question for us because we have like...
I mean, like, I feel like the running joke was that I was like the golden child growing up.
I mean, we both were in different ways. I think that we're closer to each other because of our parental situation, right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I think that's why...
Because our idea of a family has grown and changed a lot.
Yeah,
As
we have a very modern family.
We have wonderful step siblings, we have wonderful step parents, and like we've had like new additions to our family, and like the only person that I remember being there throughout all of those different changes
Dad.
was you.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
Of all the different changes in life, I feel like family has always been a super core value for us.
Yeah.
Like family is everything.
We have
Family's
a very
so
modern
important.
situation also.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of touched on, like, our parents remarried, and then there were, like, step-siblings and, like, step-parents, and, like...
And they're all family.
They're all just one. Like, we have, like, I don't even
And then
know.
we have Hispanic family that's like...
And then cousins.
Yeah.
And, like, so, yeah, I think for us, it's just people that you care about. Like, it's just
That's just how it is.
fam.
Yeah.
Back to you, Leo.
What's your favorite memory, or what is your funniest memory together with each other?
The backseat of Abuelo's car. We, like, wouldn't stop cracking up. We were Felipe and I like this.
I'm
45 minutes. What was it?
I hate you.
I hate you.
There
And
was
we,
this
so
video-
there's this
This
like
is, like,
straight
cheesy-
to DVD,
cheesy
movie
called American
circa 2004.
That like
maybe
makes fun of
5.
American Idol.
And it stars Mandy Moore. She was like the lead actress, and like Hugh Grant. Anyway, horrible movie, but it's so bad it's good. It's so funny, and there's just like this one. It's a mock of American Idol, and it makes fun of like, I guess, reality TV
Yeah.
and like racism, and this was like right after 9/11.
Yeah, I
so they
think so. It
touched
was
on,
like a terrorism. Yeah.
It was very not okay.
Yeah.
But for some reason, Felipe and I had this movie like on VHS, like on DVD at the house,
Yeah.
and there's like this one little clip from it.
And there was like this like
Um,
sassy singer that didn't make it. And so she was like, I hate you to the judge.
It's not funny when we say it, but when you watch it in retrospect, it's just so hysterical. So Felipe and I were in the backseat of our grandparents' car, and like for some reason,
45 minutes.
like I think I said something to offend you, or like you said something, and I was just like, I hate you. And like we both knew exactly what it was from, and it was, I don't know, it was funny.
Yeah, it
we
was
literally
funny.
were just crying
Funny.
of
Yeah.
laughter.
And that time we went skiing and we got stuck in the snow. That was really funny. We sank in like 4 feet of powder one
well,
time.
that's a whole story.
Yeah, it's too long of a
It's
story.
too long
But
to tell.
we sank in 4 feet of powder. Like we took a step,
Well,
and then
just
we
to-
like sank
just
in.
in like a nutshell. Felipe and I went skiing.
We tried to take a shortcut that did not work.
We were trying to get to our cabin. There was a long route and there was a short route. The long route was
Safe.
a like cobblestone path. We were wearing ski boots, so it's like very clunky. And then there was a straight line to our cabin of snow.
Of snow.
But we didn't anticipate how deep it
How
was.
deep the
we
snow
thought it
was.
was a really cute, like thin layer of snow. We took one step and we
We
literally
like
sank
sank.
4 feet, and for some
And then we got
reason,
stuck to like we
we're
just
like,
went the whole
let's keep going.
and we just like army crawled like the whole way through. It took way longer, yeah.
And
It
then
was
we
funny.
forgot the key to the
Yeah,
cabin.
it's
and
like
we had
breaking
to scale the
this,
side
like,
of this
mountain.
mountainous house.
Yeah.
The house was built into a mountain.
So it was like
It was very funny. Had to be
Good
there.
times.
Still very fun. It's probably one of my favorite.
Yeah.
movies.
Next question.
What's your favorite food and drink?
You like Cuban food.
I love Cuban and I love Asian.
Cuban and Asian.
Cuban and Asian.
Cuban and Asian.
That song from Wilson about Miami. It's like black, white, Cuban, and Asian. That's like my favorite part
I
of the
get
song.
so hyped. I'm like, Cuban and Asian,
Yeah, I've talked about like culture a lot on my channel. Like
Yeah.
talking about like our mom is from Vietnam and like our family's Cuban and like Cuban American as well. And,
We were
like,
raised in Miami too, which is
Yeah.
like a melting pot of like
culture and
it's
like
mostly Hispanic.
mostly
I feel
Hispanic, but like different Hispanic and
we
like Islander
definitely
culture.
identify like more so with our Hispanic side. We
Yeah.
don't really know anything about our Asian side. We just like the food.
We like the food, but if you put us like amongst other Hispanics, you can tell that like there's like a different like ethnic like background to us, which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
And like you can tell like I know when I get plopped in a room full of like other Hispanics that like something's different about me, and like I'm really proud of that too.
Yeah.
So
I feel like you look more exotic. I feel like people look at you.
no, you're exotic too.
Yeah, but I'm tan with girl with long hair. It's like I look like every girl in Miami, but you have these like very like Polynesian, like Hawaiian, like I don't know. I feel like people wouldn't. You look like a little like.
You look very ethnically ambiguous too, but people think you're Colombian.
Yeah, but you look. You are like the cooler. I feel like mix aesthetically.
I don't. I think you were both cool.
Yeah.
I think you're cooler too. Yeah.
What is your sibling really good at? What is your sibling really bad at?
You are really good at everything. Literally really good at everything. This is annoying. I'm like trying to think of something you're bad at.
I can think of a bunch of things I'm bad at. I think I do so many things that I'm bad at handling all those different things.
Maybe, maybe multitasking.
I take on too many things, and like I love life, I love learning. I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, that sounds like a great opportunity, or ooh, let's try this or this or this or this, and then I get overwhelmed, and I'm too passionate about things, and I can't manage my time well. Or like I manage my time, but it's too much still. So I'm always trying to like deal with anxiety and like learning to like focus in on like certain other things and leave other like different things for later another time.
Yeah.
And that's okay. And you can't do it all at once.
I agree. I'm just not organized. I'm very disorganized. I'm the first to admit it.
Your car and mom's car is
same.
like a bomb went off inside it, and then my car and dad's car was like super clean, like Uber-esque, like cologne, like smelled super nice. Yeah. I think you shine with people, you shine with work, you shine with handling situations, with dealing with people, like with being professional, with like knowing when to get a task done. I think that you excel in a lot of ways that can't be taught in a classroom. Like you excel in a lot of things that like in terms of like professional skills, connecting skills, networking skills, like getting things done. And like you're very good at that.
Love you. Well, it's what I do. Oh, I'm good at it.
Well, we can do one more question then probably. Yeah. Today.
You can pick out one of these two.
Okay.
What is the best thing about each other, or who takes longer to get ready in the morning?
Let's do. What's the best thing about each other?
Best thing about each other.
You bring people together and you make people smile.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're alluring. Like you glow. Like you like radiate this like happiness and friendliness and warmth, and like you're just you glow. Like and people love to be around you. This is like we just love each other. Yeah.
Okay. One more.
Okay.
One more.
Complete the statement. My sibling is
Perfect.
My favorite person. It's not one word. My favorite person.
You're my favorite person in the
Aw.
whole world.
Aw.
I love you so
I love
much.
you
Leo's
too.
also a part of that. You and Leo are like one and connected. But you're my favorite human on this world. Literally, I'm like trying to think of like another human that I love more than you, but I don't think I do. If you and like Leonardo DiCaprio were falling off of a cliff, I would have to think really, really, really hard about it, but I would pick you. I'm kidding.
Come back! Jack, come back! Come back! I won't let go! I won't let go! She lets go.
It's actually very applicable to this exact.
Yeah, he literally like. Na, na, na.
It's like us falling in the snow.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you got to see a little more of my sister. She's been in several of my other videos and will continue to make more videos. But
also, sorry for looking like a homeless person.
We're in like pajamas. Are we like?
I was ready yesterday. I was in a sundress.
You were ready yesterday, yeah.
I was looking.
You were
fresh.
tired though. You were not ready in here.
I had the glow.
You weren't ready in here though. You were tired.
I was not ready. I was ready out here.
Yeah.
This.
We're like opposite, like dark.
I feel like we gotta go before we get gross. Okay. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Subscribe.